Fellas, when I say this, that women cannot survive without our attention, without men's attention, I mean it literally. I'm not talking about figuratively or any other way, shape, or form. I'm talking about literally. Women cannot survive without our attention. They will literally go crazy, insane. And after they go crazy and insane, they'll either kill themselves or do something so stupid that'll get them killed or put them into jail where they'll be killed eventually. Right? I mean, literally, women cannot function without men's attention. Here's a quick example. Earlier, this happened to me earlier today. That's why this topic is freshly in my mind. I put a Snapchat story up on my Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat, by the way, fellas. Add me on Snapchat at wasik_69. That is WASIK_69. So, earlier I put a Snapchat story up saying that, it was a picture. It was a picture, a screenshot of a woman's Instagram notification list. And this chick is extremely overweight. Well, I don't want to say extremely overweight, but she's overweight. She looks like your average 4. When I say extremely overweight, I'm talking about women who look like 2s or women who don't even belong to the scale. They're like -4s. That's what I mean when I say extremely overweight. She was a 4 on a good day, maybe 3.5 on her usual day, 3 on her bad days. Anyway, so she took a screenshot of her notification list on Instagram where another guy, and I clicked on the guy's profile to check him out, another guy who's a Instagram influencer, one of those soy boys. But he did not look like a soy boy. He was jacked as hell. Black dude, by the way. And fellas, I have to address this. I know a lot of black men watching my channels. You guys need to stop fucking with these fat chicks. Just cause she's white. That don't matter. That don't mean jack shit. Oh, I like my women thick. No, dude, you don't. You just can't score a good-looking woman who's in good-looking shape, who's in a healthy shape. That's why you keep going down to these sewer trashes, because those are the only type of women who are giving you some sort of attention. And instead of self-improving and leveling up and then going after the best fruits out there, you take the easy way out and you take the low-hanging fruits. Hey, if you're just smashing these low-hanging fruits on a slow Tuesday night, nothing's wrong with that, but don't make it a habit, and definitely don't do what this guy just did on this screenshot that I'm gonna be talking about. He literally spammed her whole Instagram page by liking like 10 or 15 different pictures in a row and leaving hard eyes emojis and this, that, and the other. I then figured out later that she also was liking his pictures, and then he came back and liked her pictures and left all this. And this guy has a full-on six-pack, probably weighs around 200 pounds, solid, jacked muscle, look like the black Captain America. That's what this guy looks like. And he's liking this chick's picture. So, fellas, side note, of course these women are gonna think that they're the queens, right? Of course they're gonna think that they're princesses. How many queens can you have, first of all? How can all these hoes are running around thinking that they're queens? You can only have one queen, baby girl. So of course they're gonna think that highly of themselves because we're giving them that attention. We're boosting their self-confidence, their ego up, and we're giving them a false sense of hope and reality. We're telling them what they really are not. Why? Because we just want to get our dick wet quickly. That's it. But anyways, that's messing up the game, and that's another video topic. I even talked about this. Go check my other video out where I talked about how fat women are ruining the numbers game, or how ruining the game. Go check that video out. So she screenshot that like list, the notification list, where all you see is this guy liked my picture, this guy liked my picture, this guy liked my picture, and the guy's the Instagram influencer. I can't remember his Instagram, so if I did, I would have set it out over here. But anyways, and then she captions on that screenshot, "Oh, how my day started," with hard eyes emojis, hard-eyed emojis, to make it seem like, oh, her day started very well because the first thing she saw on her phone was this guy liking all her pictures, spamming her Instagram, right? And this is another thing that you have to understand, fellas, is that why is this bitch showing this screenshot to all of her Instagram followers? And by the way, she only had like 1,500 or 2,000 Instagram followers. This other guy who was the influencer, he had like 300,000. I don't know what he does. I don't really give a shit. I just wanted to see what he looked like, and I saw. So why do you think she's still doing that, putting it up in front of only 1,500 people? Because she wants everybody on her Instagram to know that she's worth something. This is the first sign of an insecure bitch. And of course she's insecure. She's putting pounds and pounds of clown paint on her face, aka makeup, to make herself look presentable, to take pictures. She's also putting posing with bikini shots and this, that, and the other on her picture. Nothing but ass hanging out and titties hanging out. That's all I saw on her Instagram. And her stomach showing. Or she's sucking her... You know how bitches take pictures and right before they take pictures, they suck their guts in to make it seem like that their guts are not big? Or they will take it from a different angle. They'll like lean in like this, showing their tits first and pushing their ass back so that you can't see their gut at all, because fat bitches usually have big titties, so the stomach is covered by their tits, especially when they're leaning in closer to the camera. They do all sorts of crazy shit, all sorts of stupid angles, all sorts of lies that they put out there for us to bite into. Anyway, so that's what she's doing. She's wanting to make it seem like in front of men and other women that, hey, I have value. Look at this guy. This influencer is liking all my pictures, and that's why I gotta show it and broadcast it to the whole world, aka my 1,500 Instagram followers, to make it seem like I am worth something. Again, insecure bitch. Anyways, so I took a screenshot of it and I put it on my Snapchat story saying that reason why these fat bitches think so highly of themselves is because of these simps. That's what my caption was. And I have like a couple hundred girls on my Snapchat. A lot of them I fucked. A lot of them I messed around with. A lot of them I didn't do anything because they weren't giving me the time of the day. Anyway, so this one chick, she slid up on my story. A bunch of chicks just slid up on my story, but I don't care about any of that because this story is interesting. Only this story is interesting among all the other ones. She slid up on my story and she said, like, she sent me a long ass paragraph about, oh, how I'm a piece of shit, I don't treat women well. You know, the basic average crap that red pill men hear on a day-to-day basis. Nothing new there, right? So she ranted. Okay, I let her do any of that. All I said after that, I said, bitch, shut up. You're an easy target. Because when a woman slides up on your shit and invests that much thinking power to think all that shit, to type it out, and time, because it took her a lot of time to type all that out, you already know that she's emotionally invested in this. So she's obviously an easy target. All you have to do is play your cards right, which I didn't give a fuck about doing, because I could give a shit less if I got anywhere with this chick or not. She was a decent looking chick. She was a solid 6.5 on a good day. So I could have used her for a quick... I could have easily used her for a quick Wednesday night fun, but I got better things going on, and I don't have time for that right now. Anyways, so after that, she goes, oh, what do you mean I'm an easy target? No. She's blowing up my phone. I'm leaving her on red after red after red. And finally I said, okay, let me see what you look like for beginners. She sent me a picture of her face. I said, no, since you're claiming that you're not a fat woman and you like to stay in shape, because that's what she was saying, that I'm an asshole and not all women are like that. A lot of women are out there who are listening to my rules, my small little rules, and who are willing to work out and not have sex so many times with so many different guys. Like, she was being compliant. Sorry, she was being subservient, but she was wanting to test me at the same time. It was a shit test, obviously. But I passed with clear signs. But I didn't want to continue talking to her at the end of the conversation. But so it was a weird thing. Like, she was talking shit, but at the same time, she was making it seem like she's worth something. So what she was really doing is she was asking for, seeking out for my validation and for my attention, because I post stories like this all the time on my Snapchat stories, and I'm pretty sure this chick finally thought to herself, you know what? this guy seems like he doesn't give the time of the day to any bitch. I'm gonna get his attention. Pretty sure that's what happened, and she didn't get it. But anyway, so finally I said, okay, send me a picture. She took a picture of her face and she sent it to me. And then I said, no, since you're claiming that you're not fat and you like to work out, I need to see a full body picture. She sent a full body picture, and I just put laughing emojis. Her body is in decent shape. I don't want to say great shape, decent shape. She's young. I think she's 18 or 19. I can't remember how old she was. So at that age, it's not that hard to keep a good body, to keep a good shape. If you just do the basic minimum in the gym, you'll keep a basic minimum and decent shape. Anyway, so she was a white girl. So anyways, just thought I would let you guys know that, throw that out there. And so after that, what happened is she goes, why are you laughing? And I told her, just to prove to you that in fact you are an easy target. And then I just left it at that. I did not say anything else after that. She blew up my entire, she was texting me for the next hour, blowing up my shit. I'm just leaving her on red because I'm done talking to her. Why did I say that, fellas? Because this chick is literally complying to everything I'm telling her to do, and she hates my guts apparently, right? Why? Because I asked her to send me a picture first. She sent me a picture. Then I said to send me a full body picture. She sent me a full body picture. She even sent a picture in her bikinis. I didn't even ask for any of the extra shit. I just said, okay, just full body picture as in in regular clothes. You don't gotta take off your clothes. I'm not asking for nudes here. By the way, fellas, I have never asked women for nudes, because I'm not interested in that. I would rather fuck her in person than look at her pictures. Anyway, so, and she's been complying. She's complying to all of my requests when she hates my guts. That's why she's an easy target, and that's why my point was proved. But she's pretty fucking stupid to get that, and we all know that women are stupid. And that's why, fellas, I say that women will do anything. They will pass all of your tests. They will bow down to you at any given day's notice if you just hold your attention away from them. It's currency for them, fellas. Your money, your status, none of that shit matters as much as your attention. Yeah, she wants that attention from you because you have that much money and you have that much status. But if you don't give that attention to her, that attention is going to be that much more valuable to her than if you were a nobody. But at the end of the day, it's the attention, it's the validation that she's chasing after. She's not telling you, hey, write me $1 million check. I mean, there are some gold digging hoes out there, but talking about your average woman, she's not telling you, hey, write me a $1 million check. Or she's not saying, hey, tag me on every single picture from now on your Instagram. Take pictures with me only and post that shit on your Instagram and tag me on every single one of them because I want more Instagram followers. She's not demanding any of that. What she's really asking for is your attention, is your validation. And you have to understand that. That's how important your validation is to women. They will literally go crazy, fellas, and it's men's attention, not other women's attention. Yes, they need that too. But most importantly, it's us men's attention that they need the most. Why? Because it's simple. They're not gay. Most women are not gay. They're heterosexual. So they want the opposite sex's attention, just like we men do. Just like how we men are motivated by pussy. We'll do anything and everything to get some pussy. They will do anything and everything to get some men's attention. Not to get dick. Don't get that confused, okay? Not to get dick, because they can get that like that any day. But to get our attention. What's pussy to us is pretty much like what's attention is to them. There's more that goes into that, but just to keep things simple right now, I'm just gonna say that. That's why you see that your ex-girlfriend will always come back to you if you don't give her the time of the day, if you don't text her, double text her, triple text her, if you don't make stupid mistakes like how these other guys are doing by over pursuing, by chasing. That's why I said never chase women. Thank you, buddy. Let me go. But fellas, please keep your attention away from them. Hold your attention hostage. You see how these bitches hold their pussy hostage to make certain things get done by you? Oh, you gotta take me out here on a date. You gotta do this for me. You gotta do that for me to get some pussy from me. Well, hold your attention hostage from them. Okay, bitch, do this for me. Buy me this. Take me here. Do my laundry. Suck my dick this way. Gargle my cum. Maybe then we'll date. Maybe then after that we'll go to get some food. Just the fact that you going out with her on a dinner date or just taking her to McDonald's to give her a $2 vanilla ice cream cone, that's just that by itself is an idea of a date in her mind. And she's thinking to herself, oh man, we're finally going on a date. This is so exciting. Bitch, I'm taking her to McDonald's because I'm hungry and I want some ice cream. And you just happened to be here at my bedroom after I was done with you. And you're laying there trying to get grasp for some air. And I'm laying there chill as hell because I'm in way better shape than most of these hoes. And that's why you're a liability right now. And that's why I'm trying to get you out of my fucking house as soon as possible. By giving you some ice cream and calling it a day. No, fellas. You guys think that I don't spend money on women, this, that, and the other. If I'm fucking her on a consistent basis, and if I feel like going out to eat somewhere, or if I'm going out to get some ice cream, and I have a woman in my rotation that I like hanging out with, I'll be like, all right, hey, let's go do this or do that. Sure, I don't care. I like women's company. I don't like to be around men. That's why I do that. But I definitely don't spend a dime on any chick. Well, that's a lie. I'll spend a couple dollars to buy her a Bud Light beer when we're going out for the first time at the local bar or the club. That's about it. After that, not a single dime till I get the ass, till I get the pussy. Not a single dime. After that, we'll think about it. How cool are you? How much do I like being around you? All these questions come into play. Anyway, so yeah, fellas, it's your attention that you really need to work on to hold from women. And with this bargaining chip, which is your attention, you can get any women to do anything for you. I promise you this, fellas. I promise you this. Just look into the makeup industry. There's a $1 billion makeup industry for just women only, right? And obviously gay men, but we don't consider that. And why do you think they're presenting themselves like as a sex toy to us, like a sex object to us, and spending that much money on makeup and all this other bullshit? Because they want to be accepted by us. They want our attention, and they know that we men fall in love with our eyes, and that's why they have to look good to our eyes. Otherwise, this makeup industry would not even exist. This industry exists just because of the sole fact that women crave men's attention. Think about that. Just think about that for a second. $1 billion industry exists just because of the fact of how valuable our attention is to women. Just think about that for a second. What would you do with $1 billion, fellas? Fellas, I hope this video made sense, okay? I really do hope so, because you guys really need to stop giving free attention away to women. Liking their pictures, complimenting them. What the fuck this bitch has done for me to compliment her? Get the hell out of here, ho. You haven't done shit. You compliment me. I ain't complimenting shit. I'll talk, I'll get to know you, sure. I'll have a deep, normal conversation like how I would with another guy. That's about it. I ain't trying to prove myself to you. The fuck? You got me fucked up, bitch. Fellas, follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak. Add me on Snapchat at @whatseek_69. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.